If you are tired of seeing criminals get away with murder, tired of hearing excuses for the wicked, then it's time to take action. Hit that subscription button now and stay in the loop with the Jamaica Young Police channel. We are not here to sugarcoat. We are here to expose the truth, bring justice, and make sure the real heroes get the recognition they deserve. Don't wait for the change. Be the change. Subscribe, like, and let's make some noise and hold those criminals accountable. Justice in action. Speak up. Crime must fall. And remember that we have go inside the description box and you'll see various links to various things for the Jamaica Young Police channel. JamaicaYoungPoliceChannel.com, where you see articles and stuff like that. Those who like to read, and and we continue to give you guys exceptional material over here. So, moving on. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers, and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yeah, so we're at the Jamaica Young Police channel, yeah man, our loyal viewers and subscribers and Patreon members. We over here, yeah man, we hate criminals with a passion. We don't negotiate with them, we don't make excuse of them. Period. Just like the way that we can live within the ambit of the law, and we behave and respect the laws that have, wherever we live in this world. In Jamaica, criminals are lauded, revered, and celebrated. And we have two entities in Jamaica. We have a criminal organization masquerading as a political party, PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, led by a big belly man from England, born and raised in England, able to get some gullible Jamaicans to say that he's Jamaican, born in Jamaica. But you can't born two places, can't show a birth certificate or anything like that. There's none at RGD for him. I am the one who exposed him and let the Jamaican people know that he wasn't born in Jamaica because of the killing of Sweeney and Rum Punch. And it was people who were very, very close to him when they realized what was afoot, because this man was rehashing and giving us back the Michael Manley playbook of terrorism, terrorize the Jamaican people to get power. And these people did not want to go back to that era. So they call yours truly, yeah, Chris Porter, they know me. Born and raised in Iberia, the beast. 2 of us left. 2 of us. So let that sink in. 2. Everybody else dead. That Calvary, Mapen, Dovecat, or some other cemetery all around the world. The only person that died from natural cause is a UNM. Skellion. He used to part Willie Agard. So we don't come here and hide behind no microphone, and people know we. Them know we family. And them know where we come from. We have people in our family that were criminals. Some of them might be still criminals, I don't know. And people with dangerous backgrounds. Yeah, with criminality and the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. We say it before and we say it again. The number 1 brigadista. Yes, the number 1 brigadista. That's the man that tapped with the shooting and all of them, speak 4 different languages. General Starkey Anthony Tingle, who was killed at 34 Love Street by the great Tom Levine, Calvin Benjamin, and other police involved in the operation when them killed 9 men one time in June 1st, 1981. So I'm from the family that I can tell you about the ins and outs of the PMP criminal organization, how them operate. So today, we tell you about a man now. Yeah, so you know in Jamaica, if you're not a criminal, nobody have a respect for you. If you have never been to jail, you're not a shatter, or you don't come from a family where criminality is a part of it, you have nobody will respect you. So at the Jamaica Young Police channel, I want people to understand when I say the departure lounge, people are some dummies talking about extrajudicial killing. No, we don't support extrajudicial killing. The reason why extrajudicial killing, that is murder. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how when you go behind somebody and shoot them and then head back. Police will do that. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so whenever we release a video at the Jamaica Young Police channel, you'll be the first to receive the same. Remember to share the video with your friend, your mama, papa, girlfriend, boyfriend, and your side chick and side man. Yes, and post a comment below. Even just to post and say, I am here to show your appreciation of the work that we are doing here at the Jamaica Young Police channel. And thanks for being a part of the movement. So, moving on. So this is what the departure lounge mean. D, deadly force. E, executed without delay. P, permanent removal from society. A, absolute justice. R, retribution for killing the innocent. So when you kill an innocent Jamaican, yes, you murder a Jamaican, that's when you fall right on the departure lounge. Yes. T, terminate threat. Because you already killed. So to prevent you from killing another Jamaican, we terminate you. That's why we call it the departure lounge. U, unforgivable crime. Once you kill a Jamaican, murder them. That is an unforgivable. We don't forgive you for that. That you understand. We don't forgive you. R, so we remove you from society without remorse. E, and that's the end of the line. Departure. So I tell you about lunge now. Lunge. L, lawful fate for lawbreakers. So when you kill someone, this is your lawful fate. O, you get a one-way ticket, no return, no refund, no cancellation. Your flight is on time, straight to the departure lounge. U, underground or untraceable. So based on the departure lounge, you're going underground and them can cremate you. Untraceable. N, no bail, no mercy, no sympathy, no coffee, no tea, no soda. G, grave consequences. So you go straight to your grave. E, you get erased from the land of living. So like this murderer now, I will tell you all the time that we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we have zero sympathy when it comes. We don't serve sympathy coffee, sympathy tea over here for criminals. No, reason being, because we don't like them. Because criminals are terrorists, they are parasites. So today we are pulling back the curtain on one of Jamaica's most notorious and feared career criminal. A man who walked the path of violence for years until he was finally sent on a one-way trip to the departure lounge, courtesy of Jamaica's finest. His name, 40 Ball. So you know what the 40 mean? 40 Ball means him a cokehead or what? This wasn't some small time hustler or corner boy or a jackal. No, 40 Ball was a stone cold killer. He was a jackal, a name that sent chills through communities and headaches through police stations. He was a menace to law-abiding citizens and a parasite to the very fabric of society. The local police knew him well, not because they wanted to, but because his rap sheet was longer than the Rio Minna River. For years he evaded justice like a slippery serpent, protected by silence, fear, and a network of enablers who either feared him or profited from his deadly deeds. But as we always say, The long arm of the law of justice may stretch slowly, but it never forgets. And when it finally caught up with 40 Ball, it didn't come with handcuffs or courtroom appointment. It came with the deafening crack of justice, the quick response of trained professionals, and the message loud and clear to every other gunman thinking they are untouchable. Your time will come too. So, to those who mourn him, ask yourself, what are you really mourning? A life of murder, robbery, and terror? Or are you mourning the fact that the system didn't let him live long enough to turn his life around? Either way, he chose his path, and now he is paid the ultimate price. He had his chance to change. Instead, he chose bullets over books, crime over conscience. So the Departure Lounge is getting new guests every day, and we'll be right here to give you front row seats. Because you know that at the Jamaica Young Police we have zero sympathy for murderers. So remain 40 Ball Murray, a 28-year-old reputed senior member of both the Kings Valley Gang and Speculation Gang. So this man him so active in a two gang. I saw him busy. Was fatally shot by police during an early morning operation in Grangeville, Westmoreland on Wednesday. According to police, Murray fled a house in Jerusalem Mountain, not in Jerusalem, where Jesus Christ used to walk, while brandishing a gun, and was shot after pointing the weapon at officers. He later died at the Savile General Hospital. A firearm was recovered. Indicom is investigating. Murray was out on bail for the 2024 murder of Devante Wacky Brown, and was required to report to the police twice weekly. He was also a person of interest in the May 2025 abduction of a teacher in Hanover, where two suspects were killed in a police operation and firearms were seized. Sources says Murray was the most trusted enforcer for jail gang boss, that a guy in a prison, Derval Lukey Williams, managing logistics for violent operations including murder, kidnappings, contract killings and gun trafficking. He was allegedly linked to at least 4 other murders and multiple shootings, though charges were pending. That has since him get bail, Since this man come out of jail, 2024, him killed 4 people already. And the police should have let him kill more, because that's way Jamaican for Justice and the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization wants us to believe. And then you have a guy with name big rear admiral guy with name Bert Samuels. Yeah, him say police him to turn on the body camera when they go for operation. As if this dummy don't him don't know anything about policing, We know say him never see a criminal where him never like. And we can say based on information received and obtained, the allegation against Bert Samuels is that Bert Samuels is the man who is responsible for the killing of witnesses in murder cases. I was a detective in 1993. And that's the information that came down in time. A boy, Jamaica's most wanted man, Chris Brown, big rear admiral from Payne Avenue, at the time when he was sent to the Departure Lounge, along with a guy named Christopher Fox from out by East Kingston. They were all PMP gunmen, and the kids them at A. Selassie High School. Yes, they watched that shootout that morning. I was involved on Bobby Reds right there at the school on Payne Avenue and to lead to the playing field. Yes, that morning. Pitney watched all the shooting that morning. Yeah, man, the man Chris Brown was sent to the Departure Lounge. And this boy, Christopher Fox, and others, I don't remember all of them names right now. Yes, and Christopher Fox, he ended up later killed in St. Mary by the police, and an M16 rifle was taken from his body. Yeah, from East Kingston. And these are the people them that the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization create and produce daily like chinks. So in a swift and early morning raid, law enforcement officers in Westmoreland fatally shot one of Western Jamaica's most feared and well-connected gang operative. The man, identified as 28-year-old Romain Murray, otherwise known by his alias Bartez and 40 Ball, was taken down in police operation that unfolded just around 5:30 a.m. in Grangeville. So the alleged enforcer, this man, him no ram for kill people, man. You understand? So later the same day, however, Murray names remain on law enforcement radar. He was listed as a person of interest in the May 8, 2025 abduction of a female teacher in Pell River, Hanover. So the boy with a prison name will them need for give him all a weekend, make him come out, and him can't go straight to the departure alone. I just saw it go, I mean. And even in a prison, them need to stop protect criminals in a prison and make them in the general population, so them enemy can send them straight to the departure lounge. So I mean, I saw it go. I saw that Siaga used to do back in the 80s. All the man them claim say them a bad man and kill people. You don't get no protection in a prison. Everybody mingle. So who want to kill you? I just saw it go. I mean, and we have no problem with that, because a parasite, a feed from parasite. Why you protect parasite from parasite? No, you're not supposed to do that. And I come tell you, well, boy, I'm the prison, if you protect them. Protect them what? A prison, you're there. When you're there, prison. Yeah, so, this is the channel that we have been telling you about. United we win, divided we lose. A call to action for all decent, ethical, and truth-seeking people. Brothers and sisters, let's speak some truth. Division has always been the weapon of the wicked. The ultimate tragedy used by corrupt governments, dishonest leaders, and power-hungry manipulators. They divide to conquer. They pit communities against each other. They turn neighbors against neighbor, tribe against tribe, race against race, because they know the terrifying power we hold when we are united under true justice and purpose. That's why united we win, divided we lose. It's not just a slogan, it's a movement, a philosophy, a rallying cry for every decent, ethical, and truth-loving soul on this planet. We are all calling on you to be a part of something greater. This is not just another YouTube channel. This is an international platform that transcends borders, cultures, and languages. It reaches across ocean and finds its way into the hearts, homes, and minds of people like you. People who refuse to be manipulated, people who are hungry for truth, and people who stand for what is right, even when it's not popular. We believe in what is right, not who is right. That's what it's all about. So we expose what others are afraid to even whisper. So this channel reach across oceans and find its way into the hearts and minds of people like you, people who refuse to be manipulated. So we expose what others are afraid, because they themselves are afraid. We uplift voices that have been silenced. We connect the dots, several, reveal the agendas and show the patterns behind the lies that the mainstream buries. We cannot do it alone. Your subscription is more than just a click. It's a declaration that you are no longer asleep, that you refuse to be divided, that you see the power in unity, that you are choosing truth over propaganda, ethics over corruption, courage over silence. So I am personally inviting you, subscribe to United We Win, Divided We Lose channel, a home for truth seekers, the whistleblowers, the freedom fighters, and those who still believe in values and virtues and in victory through unity. Because remember, evil thrives when good people are silent and divided. But when we unite, we win, always. So join the movement, click, subscribe, and select all, and let your voice be counted among the courageous. Prison or hotel. And you have to protect yourself when you're in prison. You understand? Either you stay there yourself or you don't come out. Because if you're a bad man and go to prison, hey, I just your time, I just saw it go. So remember that, so he was named as a person of interest. And investigation believe Murray mastermind the abduction, providing guns and ammunition to the 3 men armed who executed the operation. The teacher was reportedly dragged from our vehicle shortly after 6 a.m. that day. Later the same day, acting on real-time intelligence. I would tell you say police have technology where them can access things in a real time. The security force launched an operation to rescue the victim at an unknown address. You know, say criminal them have cell phone and all of them things, and them don't understand say we're in a different era. A violent confrontation follow, resulting in the deaths of two abductors identified as Kevin Josh Garden, 21, and Christopher Bubba Williams, 27, both residents of Savlamar, Westmoreland. Garden was out on bail for a 2023 murder charge. During the rescue, the police reportedly seized two 9mm pistols, while the third suspect escaped. A senior police source described Murray as the most trusted triggerman in the Kings Valley gang, a cold-blooded operator who ensured missions were carried out with precision and brutality. He was not only feared, but also viewed as a critical link between the incarcerated leadership and the gang's deadly execution arm on the ground. In addition to the murder, he was allegedly charged for we have credible intelligence linking him to at least 4 other homicides and multiple shootings, the police was revealed. But investigations into those matters weren't far enough along to lay charges. Remain 40 ball Murray, yeah man, death sends a resounding message to Jamaica's criminal underworld. No one is above the reach of justice. For a man who lived by the gun and brought fear wherever he went, the end came exactly as he lived. Violent, unrepentant, and ultimately fatal. Another chapter closes in the ongoing war against gang violence, but the battle rages on. So as we tell you already about the departure lounge, it's not a metaphor. It's a destination for criminals, gangsters, and cold-blooded murderers who have terrorized innocent Jamaicans for far too long. It is where justice is final, swift, and unapologetic. We know that most Jamaicans love the departure lounge. We're not talking about the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, because that is where the majority of the criminal, the murderers, the killers in Jamaica, that's where they live. They breed like parasites, chinks. If you kill law-abiding citizens, destroy families, or turn on our communities in bloodstained war zone, then the only seat you deserve is in the departure lounge, where your journey ends and the peace or the people begin. Message to the criminal: you will never sleep soundly again. Your guns won't save you. The law is coming, and when it does, you are boarding that final flight. So remember this now. If you think that you can kill our people and get away, and you are going to live a fulfilling life where you can boast that you're a killer and you're a shatter and you're bust out marrow, just remember this old corrosion, dirty bungle and corro bunkers, 40 ball. That is one way to take it straight to the departure lounge by Jamaica's finest hard-working cops. And we at the Jamaica Young Police and I say to them, thank you. It's a pity that this man lived 28 years long. He should have died or been aborted by his parents. Because you see, chinks and parasites, they're not good. You have to find a way how to get rid of them. We at the Jamaica Young Police Channel say adios. We have zero sympathy for murderers and their enablers and their family. It's a pity that his girlfriend wasn't there with him and others, so they could go with him on the departure lounge on this flight. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.